Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
How is your day?
Good. Yours?
It's great. You are my first interviewee, so let us start. So tell me a little about yourself.
I am Aldrain. I'm 21 years old. I was born in Oroqueta. I have two siblings and I love anime and computer.
Why should we hire you?
You should hire me because first, your company has a vacant position that needs to be filled with a competent person. And also, I have the skills and related knowledge that meets your requirements. And lastly, because I will value the workplace environment and my co-workers.
Why do you want to work here?
I want to work here because your company is well renowned for the services you offer. And also, I seek for a long-term employment so that it will help me grow and develop my skills, personality, and also have a stable life.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
My strength is that I can get along with anyone and I'll do the task that's given to me with all I've got. My greatest weakness is I love the idea of working that I'll be willing to work overtime and I am a little shy if there are many people.
Do you have prior experience?
I don't have any prior experience, but I will strive to learn and do my best for the company.
If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
If I could change one thing about myself, that would be sometimes I procrastinate in the working world. This has a lot of bad effects, and by changing it, I'll be able to work more efficiently and in a well ordered time.
What is blue screen of death and how do you fix it?
The blue screen of death is an error on an operating system that prevents it from normal function. To solve this, restarting and updating driver should eradicate the problem.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I see myself 5 years from now working on the same environment with the given time and skills I may have moved to a position that manage or helps a team.
How much do you think will be your first salary?
I think it will be around 20,000 pesos.
Okay, that will be all, Aldrain. Thank you. You may expect a call from us
Thank
within
you.
the day.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you ready to start, Philip?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so tell me about yourself.
My name is Philip Martorillas. I'm 19 years old. I live in Libertad, Butuan City. I love watching anime and also play mobile games.
Okay, why should we hire you?
You should hire me because I'm the person that helps people in small and bigger things. When I encounter a person, maybe a stranger, that to me is a good quality for being IT help desk. And I really believe it would apply to this work.
Okay, why do you want to work here?
As a company that is still of technical support, you are the foundation of skill in the field of customer service and technology. And also, genuinely believe on the product and service you offer. Your mission and vision captivates my purpose to work.
Okay, what are your strengths and weaknesses?
My strength are my family, God, friends, and opportunity and goals that should I achieve. My weakness is that I feel uncomfortable until I finish my work.
Okay, do you have prior experience?
I don't have any prior experience about work, but there's one thing that I promise that I will do my best to be a good employee in your company.
Okay, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
I think that I'm a balanced person, and I currently happy when my intrinsic personality and mindset. However, if I can choose one thing and I change it, that would be my act of overpreparedness.
What is blue screen of death and how do you fix it?
As a Navy employees, it's referred to a blue screen indicating an error to the operating system. It's a typical driver related issue. So restarting and having a good internet connection for updating the driver is heavily recommended.
Okay, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
If I'm lucky enough to get this job, I plan to advance my career and stay in your company long term. At the spend of time, I can help member of staff sharing my expertise for others to develop and improve.
Okay, how much do you think will be your first salary?
I think it's around of 20,000.
Okay, that would be all, Philip, and thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. John, tell me about yourself.
I'm John Berwin Monteroso, a graduate of Information Technology for 4 years. I work as a production crew for Jollibee and before a customer representative at McDonald's. My tasks involve processing of orders, either production or service.
Why did you leave your last job?
I love my previous job as they trained my customer service and working skills, as well as my personality. But as I've graduated with my course, opportunities like this are open with much better compensation, which is really important to me.
Okay, why should we hire you?
You should hire me because I have experiences on how to handle complaints and irate clients. I dealt with different sorts of customers face to face, either a Filipino or an English person. I am happy to help whether it is from a product or service.
Why do you want to work here?
I want to work in this industry because I believe this is a great mix of skills from what I'm good at. The customer service skills on my recent job and my technical skills from the course that I graduated.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
My strength is that I'm good with computers, technical stuff, and dealing with customers. My weakness is that I'm a perfectionist.
If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
If I could change one thing about myself, is that I would like to be a risk taker. I always do work and complete it in an acceptable level, but sometimes there are risks that can make the work even better.
What is blue screen of death and how do you fix that?
Blue screen of death is an error on the operating system. It is an inaccessible boot, thus preventing you from using it. This has a lot of causes, but updating drivers may be the first solution to the problem.
Okay, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I would like to see myself as a successful employee in this organization after 5 years of my career. I also want to see myself in a more responsible and senior position where I can take part in new and challenging tasks.
How much do you think will be your first salary?
I think my average salary would be around 22,000 pesos.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.